we're going to go, and off we go. So just wait for the stream to kick up. Yep, there it is. So we can carry on doing our little things. Just a few bits and pieces tidying up to do before I start today's thing. I'm just going to do a few, get some dailies done. Get my commendations up. Keep working on those. I've been around a couple of my other guys this morning just to get those up, because obviously over 100,000, as I've said before, you can every 10,000 over the top you can do a hand in for either 75 or 100 fleet marks, depending on your luck with criticals and things like that. So I'm just going to do quickly flick through, assuming there are some here. There's not an awful lot, doesn't seem. Just hope for criticals on these big ones. 30% failures. No, I'm not going to. I just need to carry on doing my recruiting and trading up for greens to blues and purples. One of my other characters has got pretty much, well, it's entirely blues and purples, and probably more purples than blues, and they get tremendous return rates on criticals and on missions. But that, I'd say I've been playing those ones since basically I started playing back in 2000 or whatever, probably 2013 actually, I think, because that's the first year that the fleet has the Christmas decorations from, so I must have started in the middle of that year, because I remember doing all the stuff for that to get the fleet decorations. So if you've seen before, I've got quite a few things saved up for this Christmas. So hopefully I'll just have to worry about the Christmas events in the snowfield. Right, that's everything done there. Now, what do I need? I need some Nukara. I don't need. I hit level 5, tier 5 with Nukara and Delta this morning. That's why all of a sudden I've got a lot more tokens for those. I've been looking around as well on this, because I'm suffering with power when I'm fighting. So I've been looking at replacing these and seeing what people have said online, and there's two ways of going by it, by the looks of it. There's doing individual sets. I think the Iconian one, people have said, the bits I've read, whether this is still current, you can never really tell, because some of the stuff you're reading is like, you know, years old. But the Iconian set, the complete set for the Iconians, is apparently not too shabby. This set here, but it actually does look pretty, you know, pretty good. But if I'm going to do that, I need to do an awful lot of work on my Oconian. Well, because I'm at 4, so I don't know if it's level 5 stuff as well, but I'll keep doing it. Iconian, I've got a couple of days worth of that. So now, one thing I do need to do before I start is a quick visit to Sol. I don't think I actually did this yesterday, it was very naughty of me. That is the Academy Daily. So we'll pop to the Academy, do the path to 2049. Paul's in the chair. Oh, it's not put us too far away. And if you didn't see yesterday, I was doing the daily runarounds for the missions out in the space at those nebulae, and as I was flying between two of them across on the far side there, I came across a ship in space, the USS Sally Ride, and obviously that's a name. She was involved in the space shuttle program. I think she died in 2012 from what I read. But yeah, so I stopped and talked to the ship, and 24-2. I'll just do this. Yeah, stopped and talked to the ship, and lo and behold, I gained another ship for my Admiralty fleet. 24-2. General Clag. It's a bit of a name, isn't it? And it's a very good ship as well, actually. So, Admiralty. Let's go to the right tab first, you idiot. Roster. There we go. USS Sally Ride. So I thought that was a nice little find, actually. Oh, I've just you klutz. So that's a pretty easy one. Tzenkethi ships. Is that the battle zone? Is that the battle zone in Gamma Quadrant? Or Delta? I think it might be. Or is that... No, I could never remember them. Could never remember them. I suppose I could do the Lucari TFOs, but I want to go and do... In fact, what I want to do is just check how I have refined thingy. I have some credits, so I'm going to go to... Sorry about this flicking about. It's annoying me as well as you, I'm sure. I'm going to go to the Fleet Spire and get me another one of those. Or should I go to the Fleet and start getting some Fleet... Yes, I think Fleet Beams for a start. And, ooh, that's a good point. I'm glad I remembered it, even though I wasn't speaking out loud. So I've got 2 hours to go on the cooldown there. And then we're at 19,750, that'll be 2750. So 5 more days. And then I can get... I could probably look at doing those as well. I don't know whether I want to do all fleet stuff, whether that would be a good build or not. Because like I say, I'm not... The thing is, I'm not worried about being, you know, going into a fleet action, you know, in any of these. I'm not worried about going in there and shocking everybody with how awesome I am. But as long as I can go in and contribute, and when I'm doing stuff in missions and that, it's okay. That's fine. Because if you saw my PvP attempt the day before yesterday, you'll know that I'm never going to be PvP. I've never been any good at it in any game that I've done, in Warcraft, in Lord of the Rings, in Entropy Universe, any shooters, anything. I mean, me and my pals, 2 of my pals, we used to do like on LAN session games, messing about on various shooters, and we were all crap at it. I mean, but it was just a good reason to get together and have a few beers whilst pissing about and taking the mick out of each other. So, but I've never been good at it, and I don't think I ever will be. Certainly not. There's a guy young lad I used to work with. He was a Call of Duty player. He kept getting reported for being for cheating. He didn't. He wasn't a cheat. He was just bloody good at it. And that was because I was saying to him, I bought my new monitor, and he's going, "What's your What's the thingy time on it?" And I was like, I told him, I can't remember what it is, but I told him. He goes, "Oh, that's too slow for me." So, not anti-proton. It's disruptor. There we go. I think I'm going to go crit, hit, and damage. But what have I got in at the moment? Hang on a second. Oh, come out from behind there. Crit, hit, and damage times 3. 292. So, somewhat of an upgrade. I've been thinking about these as well, whether to replace that with a turret, a disruptor turret. I don't know, because I think I probably shouldn't I? Because then I've got everything the same, and whether to keep that. I mean, but yeah, I think getting rid of that for a turret might be, because I've got everything disruptor, haven't I? Disruptor, turret. Come along. I think I'm going to put that on. You can all mock me if ever anybody knows anything about this, but I think it's past time I did that, to be honest with you, because I'm pretty sure, you know, I don't think it helps to have a mix of stuff, does it? So that's one. And I suppose what I ought to do as well, seeing as how I'm buying stuff out of the fleet, I did one yesterday. So blue's 270, and that's yeah. So I'll do those two for now. But I also need to do a restock, I think. I'm still not high enough level on this guy. I'll do it on my other guy later. Ooh. Love it. So yeah, there's lots of so we've got I'm not going to mess about with things. I don't have the, so I'll come and do the restock and things later. Bank. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah. So I got rid of all that crap out of my. The reason that's I emptied all that out because it's just silly having that all in there. I can put those in there though, and that. And that I don't think it's worth having that fitted to most ships. Perhaps the ones for who is made for. Anywhere else, I don't think so actually. So while I'm here, I'll do my quick. Hopefully, it'll be a quick one that I get. It's only 20 marks, but so this is one of the very fastest ones. Aside from perhaps inspecting the fleet, the troops there that you do just over the side there. Just have to go through and see what infractions the little sods have been up to, like not polishing their shoes or having an untidy uniform collar. But this one is, as it says, a straight fly to a satellite, drop off a crew. So it's even faster than the one where you go and escort the VIP from the gateway, because obviously with the gateway VIP escort, you have to fly slowly-ish back to keep him in range to be escorted. Where at least with this one, you can just zoom there, drop them off, zoom back. There we go. Or it would be quick if we got the quick zone-ins. So I'm just going to scrape home on my event on my other account. The only reason I'm doing it this time is just to have the ship there. I mean, I play the other characters so rarely. I don't know. It's almost stupid of me to keep them. It's not, you know, I'm never going to be able to transfer stuff between. Well, I can mail stuff between them, between that account and this one, can't I? But I don't play any of the games seriously enough to worry about stuff like that, really. So it's just wasting my time doing it. I'm just stupid. Right. Now then, let's see which one we're up to. Episodes. So we could go our future proof. Have I finished future proof? I finished yesterday's wars. So it is now time for Scylla and Charybdis. Blimey. So this Bajor defense stuff. Again, that's... So I could go to the Spire. I don't think I've got enough of those, actually. But I'm not going to. Because I can't do it from here yet. So I'm going to go to the ship and go to sector. Where's it going to bring us out? Back at Sol, isn't it? Oh no, because I flew here. Idiot.
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Tzenkethi fleet. We need to know what they're up to. As your ship is the closest, I'm sending you the intercept coordinates. The Rotaran and Core are both en route to assist you at High Warp. Good luck.
So that's cool. So I've got those now. So everything's disruptor. Even that. That's my... See, that's a... Yeah. So, yes. Let's do it. Let's see if it's made any difference.
The Tzenkethi fleet is in your sector, though their current target is uninhabited. There are many more within range that are not. Losing another planet to their coward's weapon is not acceptable. We will not arrive in time to show them the price of their dishonor. That honor is yours. Teach them well.
Absolutely, Skipper. Right, what am I going to do? I don't want that. I don't want that. I want that. So the proto-matter torpedoes count as ships. And that's handy because I need to get... Go on, fire another one off. I need to turn my headset down, actually, I'm getting a bit deaf. That's better. Now I hear somebody if they come to the door now as well. Stop shouting into the microphone.
Well fought, but it is far from over. Tzenkethi forces have been spotted near your location.
NG. Go on, give us another Tzenkethi.
This is Captain Kuumaarke. We're on
Hello,
our way
Kuumaarke.
to assist you.
Cheers, ears. Because I'll get credit for them, won't I? So very much on a learning curve with this space, the temporal stuff. I think it's a case of building the entropy up, and then if you need to pull it, just pull it from your target, and you get your heals out of it. I've only just, unfortunately, just started doing my temporal skills, so there's going to be a long, slow build on that. But as things stand, I've got the first few done. So look at temporal operative, just extra damage to your dots and things like that, but I've got a long way to go.
If warp cores were as fragile as they say, we would move through space at the speed of a legless targ. In the meantime, the Tzenkethi cowards are targeting another defenseless, inhabited world.
Go ahead. We'll secure things here and join you shortly.
Cheers, Kuumaarke. It's very nice of her too. All these systems with just numbers, they can't even bother to name them. Good on you. I do want to do them anyway, okay? Very kind of me to offer. we need 4 more, so it'd be nice if there was one more step to go. If you could arrange for that, please. Let's see if I can catch that little bugger. Yeah, I can. Okay. You can speak to me again, Admiral.
Captain Parr has defected to the Alliance. She's revealed the next target of the Tzenkethi fleet, Bajor. The intel checks out, so every available ship has been called to defend the planet. Even DS-9 is being moved there to assist. The sooner...
So, the Tzenkethi have set their sights on Bajor. Dishonorable Backtag.
Ah, backtags indeed.
I fought and bled many times over DS-9 and Bajor. I would not let them fall to the Dominion, or the Breen, or the Cardassians, and I will not let them fall to the Tzenkethi.
Good on you. We're on the way. Bajor system. I do like that look. I'm glad somebody told me yesterday.
You made it. Good. It would be unfortunate if you missed the glory of battle after all you have endured. Captain LaForge has a briefing for you. Review it and prepare for combat. Long-distance scans show a large Tzenkethi fleet heading our way.
We like that.
They will test us, and we must not be found lacking.
We won't be.
Glad you could make it. We've put together a pretty impressive force to defend the
Pardon
planet
me.
from the Tzenkethi. Let's just
Coffee's
hope it's enough.
a bit
Our
coffee-ish today.
objective here is straightforward. Protect...
The time for battle is upon us. Fight well, and with honor. Kapla!
Kapla indeed.
They're launching protomatter torpedoes. This is Sarishman aboard DS-9. Lead the torpedoes to us. Keep those Tzenkethi ships off of us if you can.
Perfect day to get this mission for the Tzenkethi ships. Absolutely perfect day. Why doesn't that go to the target you're shooting at? Let's get everybody out to play. Who? Gotcha. So the DS-9 is getting all the stuff, that's good. So that thing, apparently, the more things
Alliance
intersect
forces,
you,
this is Commander
or the
Cyrus
target.
Minute on DS9. That assault hit us pretty hard. We might not make...
Yeah, the more intersection parts that hit the target, the more damage it does, apparently. If I read it right yesterday, it's only a quick reading, but...
Repair crews are safely aboard. Thanks for...
Battle stations. The enemy is upon us.
Destroy this alliance filth or prepare to purge Bajor!
Stubborn. Didn't appear to want to die.
It's time to rid the galaxy of the force once and for all. Attack!
Oh, bloody hell. Where did that thing come from? Sneaking up on a massive thing like that.
Tzenkethi battle station shields are down. Now's our chance.
So there's obviously something around the back hiding that the Challenger's fighting. Got that one as well today, yes. So look what I got in my expensive one today. 450, 500,000 of a quarter point. Go. Criticals in. it's tough. And then all of a sudden it just explodes.
Beam onto the Tzenkethi battle station and shut down their launch systems. We'll do...
Okay, let's go. So I'll have to remember this the next time there's a Tzenkethi endeavour. Certainly if it's one of the big ones, just come and do this mission. Because that's much quicker than doing the... Well, not much quicker, but it's guaranteed 30 ships pretty quickly. And I suppose you can always just bang out of the mission, can't you? Whereas the stuff I've been reading online about the Tzenkethi, the TFOs, you don't... Obviously, if you're in by 4 of the people shooting, if you don't get the threshold of damage, you're not going to get a ship count. So...
Tzenkethi ships are closing!
So, yeah, this is a good way of guaranteeing that you're going to get... Good way of guaranteeing you're going to get your ship kills, isn't it?
All ships! This is General Kern! Fire at will!
There's the annoying mines. So they're only annoying if it's somebody else throwing them at you.
There. Weapons control is in that room, just ahead.
Okay, we know what's going to happen here. So, we're going to put them there. And hope for a double. Oh well.
We've lost phasers. Cover us while we make repairs. Tzenkethi reinforcements inbound. Moving to intercept.
Surprised to see me, Patrol. Let's finish this.
We have an unwanted guest. Finish him off quickly. You tried to end me once before. It won't go any better this time. Zenwarum fought well, but he won't be coming back from that.
But I'm sure he's got some friends. Because wasn't there another one that escaped with him from that when we did the prison break for the...
They know we're here. Good. Secure those consoles.
yeah, when we did the prison escape with the founder.
One to go. Get to it
No,
while
it
you
was
can.
when we rescued Martok, wasn't it? When we rescued Martok, we fought a few of them.
Clever. They rerouted their weapons. They're making it in the command deck. We'll have to storm their command deck. The very heart.
Right, so I need anti-proton. Have I got an anti-proton weapon that I can give to somebody? No, I don't. Maybe I shouldn't have sold all my rubbish. Ho hum.
Enemy boarding party spotted near weapons control.
Tzenkethi used short-range transport instead of turbo.
Fancy.
I am Captain Parr.
Hello.
It was I who alerted the Alliance about the attack on Bajor, and it is I who will fight, not far. Though I warn you, the way there will be heavily guarded. Expect heavy resistance. Unlike myself.
Captain Parr, traitor! It's a mutiny!
The Admiral walks a path of madness. He must be stopped.
I was aiming at the wrong one.
This destruction. So many lives lost. It has to end now.
Ooh, what we got?
Target the Tzenkethi forces and fire!
Tzenkethi forces on attack vectors. They're relentless.
Captain Parr, I see you walk the path of betrayal with one of our most hated enemies, the Butcher himself. Truly, your depravity knows no bounds. And you, the ever-present thorn between who in the Alliance would hear us? Or perhaps the Romulans? A race clinging to life, trapped in the so little do you know of the threat facing us all. And I lack the time or desire to
All right, phasers back online.
You would send Rob to my best captain's men. Today I lost both.
This crusade is unjust, and the battle is lost. It's over. Stand down now, or we will strike you down without hesitation.
Surrender, Admiral, or fight if you have the spine.
Do you really think the conflict will end here now? All of the
Stay standing up, Paul. Oh, we've done it.
This Parr fights with honor. Today is full of surprises.
I'll enjoy your victory while it lasts. And know this. The time will come when you feckless creatures will see.
I will ensure the Admiral honors the peace. See to it that you'll be...
Okay. I didn't expect him to do that. I expected us to have to fight to the death.
Alpha team reporting. The command deck is locked down.
This is Beta Team. Commencing operation now.
Why did we kill their own people? That's crazy. That's not a good,
Victory
not a good
belongs to
book.
us. Let's return to...
Incoming data from planets targeted by the Tzenkethi. Something's happening.
Show us, Lucari! Show us the price of your meddling!
Patching it through.
Dum dum dum. The Jod Caller system. It's not those bugs, is it? It's those bugs.
Impossible. And yet, those ships, like like something of legend. They belong to the Hur'q.
Not the... who?
We must return to our ships immediately.
The Hur'q. Oops.
I know them. The greatest enemy to ever challenge the Empire. The Hur'q. So, this is the doom the Tzenkethi speak of. The enemy they'd kill billions to stop. The Hur'q are our greatest foe. An enemy that invaded Kronos over 1,000 years ago. No other enemy came so close to ending us. Not even the Iconians. For Klingons, they are the monsters of legend. We thought they were extinct. We were fools.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
There is lore about the Hur'q using caretakers, bred to prepare worlds for the return of their masters. I believe what the Tzenkethi call Dransuli are those creatures. Wherever they were, the Hur'q were there as well. Sleeping, waiting to return, to attack. And now, it seems that day has come. Recommendations? We fight! There is no honorable alternative. All of our lore tells us that the Hur'q will attack without fear, without hesitation. If Bajor is to survive, we must meet the Hur'q in battle.
Many a Klingon has dreamed of battle with the Hur'q to test themselves as Kalis.
DS9 is under attack.
This is Captain Parr, speaking for the Tzenkethi forces. All ships, target the ensues vessels.
So we've also got... We've obviously got these on the colony. Well, we had these on the colony, didn't we? That was when we first met these chaps. Oh dear.
We've lost shields. DS9 is taking heavy damage.
Oops.
No, not the warp core. Eject! Do it now!
DS9 has been disabled.
Deep Space Nine, this is Martok. Report.
Alliance forces, this is Captain Parr. A large number of enemy vessels are converging on our position, and we are...
Comms are back. Nearly everything else is offline here.
All Alliance forces. The Enterprise is here to help.
glossed over anything. These little dicks are annoying. Worked quite well. That worked quite well, actually.
Just a moment. We're picking up something here. Can't get a clear reading. Our sensor arrays are pretty banged up over here. Frankly, we have big...
Kalis didn't have the Dominion to deal with when he battled the Hur'q. This complicates matters.
Slow down those Hur'q ships. They're much easier to get at.
So at least I know I can do that to do it there. Just fire the thing off and then fly through it myself.
Dominion ships incoming. Are they attacking? Dominion vessels, commence attack on the Hur'q. And remember, victory is lying.
What? The Dominion is on our side?
This is very much unexpected to be. Have to destroy our route then? That's the big question of the day.
Target the Hur'q forces and fire!
I'm targeting them. Honest.
Grethon is littered with souls who felt fear when facing the Hur'q in battle.
Okay, is that it? Or are they going to throw something else at us?
Alliance forces. I am Loris IV.
Hello, Loris.
I bring you greetings from the Founders.
Greetings.
While it should be quite evident that we come to you in peace, I understand that my predecessor was a source of discord during her time here. Trust is important, so please, allow me to return the Alliance personnel we recovered from the battle station before it exploded.
Thank you.
As a gesture of good faith.
You're very kind.
As always, I live to serve the Founders. I realize the concept of such a selfless existence is often challenging to those in the Alliance, but it really is my only goal in life. As to our presence here, The fleet has traveled here today to bring you a message, but it is not for me to deliver.
We have to talk.
Hello, Odo.
I know that changeling. He's called Odo. He used to run security for DS9. How is he? In command of a Dominion fleet. Impressive entrance. Whatever this is about, it isn't a matter to be taken lightly.
We'll be
If
back
Odo
in 2
has something
seconds.
to say, it would be
Or
foolish
maybe a
not to
few
listen.
more than that, but
The
a couple
return
of
of
minutes.
both the Dominion and the Hur'q is no coincidence. I suspect we'll see each other again very soon.
Okay, so time to carry on with this and go and get my reward. But yeah, that's a good old, a good long constant battle, that one, isn't it? There's a lot of stuff going on there, and as usual, we've made things worse.
What could have led the Tzenkethi to attack Bajor? We've found no signs of the crystal eggs they've targeted in previous attacks. Perhaps it was meant to distract us while they pursued their mad crusade elsewhere. Well, unfortunately, that's just the first of our problems. The return of the Hur'q is cause enough for concern. But the return of the Dominion? That's another matter entirely. While the presence of Odo is reassuring, I've learned the hard way not to take any overtures from the Founders lightly. President Hur'q and the Council are sending envoys to DS9 to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
We've enjoyed peace with the Dominion for some time now. If that's in danger, I want to know about it.
Okay, Going from the top down. I don't know whether that's a set that I will want to do.
Captain Parr has turned herself in to authorities at Deep Space Nine. She's the Tzenkethi officer who delivered vital military intelligence to the Alliance prior to the assault on Bajor. Captain Parr is now actively seeking asylum and claims to have more tactical information for us. I'd like you to debrief the captain and determine the nature of this new information, if possible.
Right. So I'll take that, but I'm going to have a look at those traits before I do that. Because what were they again? I hate it when my eyes won't work. There we go. Plus res after being shot from the back. So, space or ground. I'll be taking one of those then, because nothing else is any use to me, really. Get a nice collection of reputation vouchers as well. What are we at? All that faffing around at the hour gone. No, I don't want to buy any of those. I was going to say, fill them up. Fill them up. So there's not a lot of anything here, is there? Not that I can do anyway. I seem to not find any missions to actually get Ketracel. Spend it, yes, but to get it seems to be a bit of a problem. I'm sure there are missions to get it. I've just not found them yet, and it's not something I've bothered to look up. So I can live without it for now. And same with those. Same with those. I don't know where they come from. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where they come from either. So. You know, I'm just gonna. Oh, that's all right. That's not so bad. Holy moly! There must be some medical ones I can do. "15-minute ones." Right. Let's go and speak to little Parr. Row?
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. The Chief told me to expect you. The Tzenkethi officer is in the far room at the back. A Starfleet captain is speaking to her.
Ah, these doors. You see the way they open there? I had some lag one night and I walked into them when the door didn't open. And when it opened, it dragged me up into the door. So that made it quite difficult to move. I had to actually zoom out to the ship.
Tensions are running pretty high where the Tzenkethi are concerned, but Captain Parr has gone.
Hello, Neff.
We keep meeting under less than ideal conditions. The Chief of Security thought it was a prudent measure. Technically, I am under protective custody until the Alliance decides what to do with me. I cannot fault this decision. Our military has much to answer for, myself included. There are many who might see a Tzenkethi face and decide to seek vengeance. Thank you Far too many lives have been lost in this crusade, so I'm glad the tactical data I provided helped to save some. No longer. I renounced the title of captain after committing mutiny. Part of the price I paid to save those lives today. Let's move on. I have more information for the Alliance. I presume you are here to collect it. Are you ready to hear my story?
I suppose so. Bit of a long zone in again.
It began on my first mission as captain. I remember it clearly. Captain's log, mission cycle 132. We have arrived at System 91, local designation Hur'q. Admiral Tzenkethi prepares to conduct Transuni cleansing operations. Our tactical reports indicate minimal threat from the locals. This should be another egg run.
Captain Parr, we are receiving an incoming transmission from Admiral Tzenkethi.
Let's not keep the Admiral waiting, Ensign. Put him on screen.
The planet Hur'q. Scans show it to be filthy with the eggs of the hatred Transuli. Their defenses are generally inferior, but their fleet could be dangerous in large numbers. While our ground squad prepares the weapon, we will ensure that no ship leaves this system. If one ship with one egg escapes, the contagion spreads. That is not acceptable. I know this is your first mission as Captain F. Don't let you...
Of course, Admiral. We're prepared to enforce containment.
See to it that you do, Captain. Tzenkethi. The Yoki fleet on intercept course. Eliminate them.
Oh, I've got nothing. I hate these sort of missions. I really do hate these sort of missions.
This is the freighter Starstruck. We're not warriors. Spare us, please.
Attack our cause, Captain. Ignore them and follow protocol.
Please stop. We're civilian. There's children here.
Listen, we have Latinum. It's all yours if you let us go. You're about to blow up a fortune here. Please help us.
We're a hospital ship. We're not a threat. Scanner. He has no weapon. He's just sick and injured people.
I need to go and do that one. That'll probably be a quick pop into the Dyson sphere, I would imagine. That'll get me that done pretty quickly. Just go and do the ground daily.
Yes, as you wish, Admiral. Parr out.
Command is a difficult path to walk at times, Captain. But you performed your duties well. It will reflect in my next report to the Autarch. I have seen great promise in you today. Faithful service to the Coalition is well rewarded. Don't forget that.
Thank you, sir. I will not forget today's events for a long time, if ever.
So I don't know why we had to play that. They could have just shown it as a cut.
Took a toll upon me and my crew. To eradicate the Transuli was one thing. The eradication of innocent Ioki was another. Despite my personal feelings, I remained a loyal officer. Things would change under Cronus 3. I led the protomatter bomb squad myself.
Cronus 3 is a primitive, pre-industrial backwater planet. There is a large infestation. You know what to do, Captain. And Neff, keep your guard up down there. We think the target site is a temple. If that's so, the local savages may try to stop it. Feel free to discourage them. Aggressively if necessary.
Our firepower should discourage them, Admiral.
We're good to go here. The weapon's in the green. Automator matrices.
All right, let's move out. Keep an eye out for the locals and make sure the weapon is protected. No more.
50 credits says Tashan drops the bomb. Again. Oh, I'll take that bet. I'm standing right here, you know. This pillar points down the road to that primitive structure. Large concentration of Tranzuli eggs ahead. Does it matter where we put it? Don't let it get scoured. Ask the Admiral. I'm sure he'd just love to tell you. You know, after giving you a year of latrine duty. Both of you, shut it. We got a job to do here. Yes, sir. Sorry, Lieutenant. Just stay disciplined. Remember what happened on Natara.
So, this is a place we've been before. In a different mission. Have I? Is it because I've done one out of turn here? We went back in time, and this place was. What was it in? Yeah, what's this, Starbase 234 or something?
They wouldn't want these eggs to hatch if they knew what was inside them.
When we went to, we went back in time to 234 or...
Are these fools gathering Tranzuli eggs? What? Are they worshipping the eggs?
I absolutely cannot remember. That's going to annoy me now. I'm going to have to go back and have a look.
Captain, Tranzuli signatures are most concentrated here. Look at this picture. There's a Vulcan in it. Mammals all look the same to me. You know, they probably say the same about us, right? I don't look anything like you. I'm actually good looking.
Why can't we look at the next mural? Oh my, I nearly called it something else there. That would have been... Yeah, we should be able to look at this one.
This looks like a prime detonation site, Captain. We'll get...
That'll be me. Get the weapon ready.
Status report, Captain. Have you breached the structure yet?
Yes, sir. We found something.
Starfleet. Interesting. Your scans indicate that image is centuries old.
Oh, I need to go forward.
Is that the door closing? Hey! We're still in here! Captain!
come.
Bomb placement complete. Running for detonation now.
That's a very handy little attack, isn't it?
Bomb squad reporting. Need to stabilize the proto-matrix here. Ready, but we're stuck in here. Transporters can't lock on. We're reading a large number of life signs matching near your location, Captain.
In moments, sir. But my men are still trapped in this...
Unfortunate. We don't have time to exist.
Sir, give us a little more time.
You have your orders, Captain.
No, sir. I would not.
Okay. So, pretty good day for nobody. Particularly if you want on a mission with me. But they say this. I'm not sure about this mission. I don't particularly get. I don't know.
I left those men to die, and for what? So the Admiral could reach his next genocide on time. It was madness.
So there were no evacuation plans? No rescue efforts?
None. The Autarch's orders were quite clear on those matters, and the Admiral was all too willing to execute those orders. When we reached the Atosi system, it had become clear. Our crusade was not a just one.
Not another one. Come on.
Atosi Prime. Long-distance scans suggested.
Yes, sir. Let's hope this...
This is Counselor Halatunum. I speak for the Atosi people. We know of you, Tzenkethi, and your purpose here. If you scan our planet, you'll discover that it is free of the bioform objects you seek to destroy. Scour the moon as you will. It is devoid of life. Atosi Prime...
Captain, confirm the Counselor's story. Scan both. No signs of infestation, Captain. Shall we scan the moon next?
Yes. Helm, set a course for the Atosi moon.
Captain, I'm reading a large concentration of Transuli eggs on the Atosi moon.
Very well. Prepare the torpedo launcher.
As you can see, we have been truthful.
Might as well turn around because I'm going to get ordered to explode the planet as well.
Captain, return to the planet and conduct a deep...
As you... Negative, Admiral. I believe the Atosi were being truthful here. There's no sign of Dransuli infestation on our sensors.
It could be residual traces left behind when they moved.
Sir, with all due respect, Atosi Prime is not a threat to us. There's no need for this.
There is every need, Captain. Since you appear to be incapable of following my orders, I will deal with Atosi Prime myself. Tactical, prepare to fire a protomatter torpedo at Atosi Prime!
Admiral, no! Don't do this, sir!
No! We're not a threat! We're not...
I could stomach no more after that. I could no longer walk upon the path of madness. And my crew felt the same. Together, we began to walk a new path.
It is done. In light of your service to the Autarch and the Coalition, I will not have you shot for treason. If it were anyone else, be warned. The next time you see fit to walk the path of disobedience, I will not stay my hand. I'll see to it that your entire lineage is purged from existence to the last scale and egg. Do I make myself clear, Captain?
Yes, you do, sir. Helm, get us out of here.
Admiral Tzenkethi has a lot to answer for. We can only hope the Tzenkethi...
That path, that choice, led me to where we are now. Walking it ultimately gave me the strength to stand against the Admiral and defect to the Alliance. I think we can both agree that journey has reached its end. From this point forward, I begin to walk along the path of atonement. That journey will never end for me, but I will help as many as I can with every step I take.
Indeed.
Thank you. I hope your superiors have the same opinion as well. As long as the Autarch lives, he will continue to pursue his insane crusade. I believe I can be of use to the Alliance when the time comes to stop him, once and for all. I shall abide by their decision until our paths merge once more.
Okay. That's that whole... so that was the wrap-up of that line. I suppose that makes sense then. As the end of the storytelling arc.
It sounds like Captain Parr has had some harrowing experiences out there. It's clear that the Autarch is dedicated to wiping out every last threat to the Tzenkethi by any means necessary. Disturbing. Alliance officials will be reviewing the Captain's request for asylum soon. The help she's given us, and your report, will go a long way toward the approval of that request.
I'll take the ground one first, though I don't know whether I really need it. I don't think it'll be one that I will equip. Jimbalayan Butch. Okay, so I think it's time for a break. It's that time of day for some lunch and a walk around. So thanks for popping by. I shall see you later.